Hey there, my name's Jason Hansen, and I'm the Parts and Service Director. Today, I'm excited to show you how to schedule appointments like a pro using the Xtime scheduling system. Before we get started, I want to stress the importance of proper appointment scheduling and understanding the goals of booking an appointment. It is also crucial to know the difference between maintenance and repair services. And hey, I'm sure you were picked for this role because you're great at providing awesome customer service. So let's be sure to showcase that. By the time we're done with this quick video, you'll be ready to confidently schedule appointments for any customer that walks through our doors. So let's get started. First, let's explain why this is an important process. First, it ensures customer satisfaction. Second, it maximizes efficient use of resources. Third, it helps to schedule staff effectively. And fourth, it maximizes revenue generation. The number one goal of booking appointments over the phone is to provide excellent customer service by accommodating the customer's needs and preferences. This includes scheduling appointments at a time that is convenient for the customer and ensuring that the appropriate services will be available when the customer arrives. One key understanding we need to review is understanding the difference between maintenance and repairs. Automotive maintenance refers to the regular, routine tasks that are performed to keep a vehicle running smoothly and prevent problems from occurring. Examples of automotive maintenance include oil changes, tire rotations, brake inspections, and fluid checks. These tasks are typically performed on a regular scheduled base on vehicle manufacturers' recommendations, and they are intended to help maintain the overall health and longevity of the vehicle. Automotive repair, on the other hand, involves fixing problems that have already occurred with the vehicle. This may include fixing issues with the engine, transmission, brakes, suspension, or other components. Automotive repairs are typically necessary when something has gone wrong with the vehicle and require diagnostic testing, troubleshooting, and replacement of parts to resolve the issue. Now that we understand why it's important to book appointments properly, we understand the goals, and we understand the differences between maintenance and repairs, let's get started. When you log into Xtime, this will be your dashboard. It'll give you a brief overview of the appointments for the day, showing how many are scheduled, walk ins, total appointments, who's arrived, who's late, and who has not arrived. Most of our time we're going to spend in the workbook. The workbook we want to view as a team setup to show the differences between those maintenance appointments and the repair appointments. When going to book a new appointment, we come up here in the upper right hand corner and we're going to go ahead and start looking up the customer's information by name. Now, many of our customers have multiple vehicles that they service with us, so let's make sure we select the proper vehicle. This customer is wanting to bring in their 2020 Tundra for a routine maintenance appointment for an oil change, tire rotation, and multi-point inspection. We're going to go ahead and hit schedule vehicle. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to review the customer's information. Make sure to inform the customer that you're doing that so they can give you all of the accurate information. Confirm we have a good email, confirm we have a good cell phone number, and make sure that the customer is aware that we will send them text messages that include video inspections of their vehicle and the technician findings. It's a neat feature we want to make sure all of our customers are aware of. If we confirm all the information is okay, we can hit save if we made any changes. If not, we can go ahead and start booking the maintenance and or repairs that the customer is requesting. Oil changes and tire rotations will be your most common services. We'll go ahead and type oil and find that synthetic oil change that we're due for. Select the check mark, type tire rotation, and choose that tire rotation. Now, one thing to keep in mind is many of our customers do have lifetime tire rotations, which are no charge to them. If the customer has purchased those tires from us, we offer the lifetime rotation and flat repairs. From time to time, we need to make sure that we book those appointments accordingly if the customer does have the lifetime rotates, so the proper opcode is set up from the start. We're going to hit add. We're going to add the 2 oil changes and rotates. One thing to point out, next to every opcode is a duration number. For these duration numbers, if it's under 30, it's going to be a maintenance service. If it's over 30, it's going to be repair service, and it's going to be booked in the repair shop. No need to choose the advisor preference. Let's identify if the customer is going to plan on dropping the vehicle off or wait on that service. Most customers will typically wait on an oil change appointment. Whether or not you choose a drop-off or a waiting appointment or even a rental will affect the times that are available to that customer. We're going to come down here to the date and time, and we're going to give the customer the option of the next soonest available appointment, which is 10 o'clock today. If that doesn't work for the customer, we want to attempt to fill as many of these appointments as possible. Once you identify the best time and day for the customer, select that option, and we're going to go ahead and book that appointment. Before we let the customer go, we want to make sure to thank them for contacting us today. Let them know that we look forward to seeing them at 11 o'clock, Thursday, May 11th, for their waiting appointment for the oil change and the tire rotation. Let's say we need to book a repair. Very similar to booking appointments for services, however, repairs can be a little tricky. Customers may ask you many questions that you don't quite know the answer to. If you do not know the answer to a customer question, do not attempt to answer that customer question. Be truthful with the customer and explain to them that you do not have that information, but you're willing to identify that information and follow up with the customer with the proper information they're asking. Again, do not tell the customer anything that you are not 100% certain of. So now let's go ahead and book an appointment for a customer with an 05 Honda Civic that may be having a check engine light issue. Just like an oil change appointment, we want to start off and confirm all of the information. Remind the customer that they'll be receiving a text message with a video inspection of the technician's findings. And then we want to choose the maintenance and repairs that best fit the customer's needs. In this case, the customer has a check engine light. Now, on any type of repair operation code, more than likely you'll have some sort of mandatory problem description to input. Please put as much information in the comment section as possible so we can help quickly and properly identify the customer's concern when the technician starts the diagnostics. We may want to find out more information about the concern to the customer. We might want to find out if it has any drivability issues, if it sounds funny, or anything different other than that check engine light is going on with the vehicle. In this example, we're going to say the customer doesn't have any drivability issues, just that check engine light is on. Now, for diagnosis, there may be a diagnostic fee. That fee may run up to $150, and it depends on how much hands on physical labor our factory trained technicians have to complete in order to identify the proper cause of that customer's concern. If it's a quick check and a quick inspection, more than likely the customer won't face any type of diagnostic fee. If the technician has to use their skills and their training and their tools to identify the problem, we will charge the customer for the time spent in the service department. For most repair operations, we want to have those customers drop the vehicles off so we can work them through the shop and assign them to the proper technicians and ensure that the vehicle is done on time and in a quality manner. Again, our goal is to book all the available appointments. So if we have anything for today, we would attempt to book that. What we can see is our next available appointment's Thursday. We want to try to book them for the morning, but the customer can't get the vehicle in until 1:30, so we'll go ahead and honor that. We'll book the appointment, and then also we're going to thank the customer for calling. We're going to review the appointment details, the time, the date. We're going to remind the customer to drop the vehicle off for the check engine light diagnosis and let them know that we look forward to seeing them. There are many scenarios when booking customer appointments that will result in many different types of repairs or services needed by the customer. And it does take some time to understand how all of the operations work. If you have any concerns or struggle with booking appointments, please speak with your service manager as soon as possible for additional guidance and training. I hope this video helps. Look forward to seeing you for more.